Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It is me, CaniSports, and welcome back to a new episode of the Liverpool Career Mode. You guys have smashed over 2,000 likes on the last one. Thank you so much for that. Let's see how many we can get on this one as well. But in the last episode, we have been talking about Roberto Firmino and if he should be the so-called main substitute in this team. Yes, he is a great player, but sadly in the last season he hasn't been performing on a level where we could have said, okay, this guy is a set player in this team, and that is not happening. So he's now our main substitute, and you guys have commented on that. And also a lot of my assistant coaches have been telling me in the comments down below, Gianni, listen to me closely, Markovic is a guy you should not take shots with. He's great in getting past defenders and getting assists or crossing it in and anything of that matter, but do not take shots with Markovic. And I now will listen to you guys. I have realized that Markovic is someone to get past defenders, but he's just not really someone to finish it in the end. But today our first game is against Southampton, and we are starting off with Sako. A great save right there, but let's see what we can do in this match. We are playing at home, so Southampton is a good opponent. I mean, they are a really strong opponent, but still at home I was expecting to get a victory. And this is not the best start to it. I don't know how that happened. Two players up against my whole defense, and somehow they scored already, even though we so far had the best defense in the league. Now Benteke and then Coutinho. Well, that should have been the equalizer, but it wasn't. And now we are moving on into the next attack. Coutinho with the pass to James Milner. What a shot, but Gazzaniga is getting to it. A great save by the goalkeeper. Milner taking the perfect shot, but the save was just on point. But there's a corner kick coming after that. Pereira, the new transfer, with his weak foot, trying his best, and you can see there's a load of long shots coming in at this point because the defense of Southampton was just so good. I had to take shots from outside, except this time with Benteke in the 71st minute. Liverpool still chasing the equalizer, and we had to make some changes. Firmino, Markovic and Danny Ings joining in. Let's see if any of those can have an impact on the team. Danny Ings cutting inside, has a lot of space, still on the ball. Danny Ings with a good shot, but Gazzaniga is now becoming the man of the match. Great job so far by him, but it is the 90th minute. Danny Ings with the pass to James Milner again. And there's another save. So I have been trying my best. I've tried to get through the defense and take shots. I've tried to get in there with some long shots, and it has not worked. It has not worked. Yes, we have at least had like 5 long shots in this match, and it just didn't work out. And all the shots we have taken inside the penalty area, even with Coutinho, from like 10 yards out, I have only hit the post. And that is the first loss of the season in the BPL. I have to say I wasn't expecting it to come against Southampton at our home ground, but it just happened, and now we have to move on. The match against Rosenborg, as I said to you guys in the last episode, will be simmed because we have won the first match, which was an away match, 2-0, and the reserves team have won against them 2-1. Henderson has scored and Danny Ings as well. Henderson is now in the reserves team, and boys, trust me, I would love to play Henderson in the starting lineup. I seriously would love to play him. But in last season, you guys have seen his stats. He has not been good at all. And that is the main reason why he hasn't been playing. He's still improving, and he's now getting closer to be an 82 rated player. So that is something I'm looking forward to see, because I don't know, maybe Henderson can make a comeback happen in this team. He is normally the captain, and I certainly would have loved to play him in the team, but so far it has just not worked out. PSG going for Coutinho, 33 million their offer. I want 100 million. If you can pay that, you can get him. The problem is PSG is probably the only team in the world that could pay that money. So now I was actually quite scared because I didn't want to sell Coutinho. I should have just rejected it. But see what happens. PSG is rejecting it. I was so happy when I saw that. I actually thought it would now say we have accepted the 100 million counter offer for Coutinho. I mean, Coutinho is a good player, but he's not on that level yet. I'm hoping he can get there, but at this point he's only 84 rated. Didn't really have the best season last season. He was injured for like at least 5 months. So hopefully this season he will be a lot better. He started off quite well, but in a match against Southampton he missed a very big opportunity. One-on-one against the keeper, hits the post from 10 yards. So I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to become a better player using Coutinho because I love him. Just like Henderson, he's one of my favorites at Liverpool. But let's see what happens in this match. Now it's up against Swansea. Swansea is a team that I do like a lot for some weird reason. I don't know why, but I've always had this thought in my head that I should do a Swansea City career mode at some point. They were actually the team that I wanted to do a career mode on right before I picked Crystal Palace. I was deciding between Crystal Palace and Swansea City. In the end, luckily, I picked Crystal Palace, and it was one of the most legendary, if not the most legendary career mode I've ever posted. But this game started off with them attacking. I couldn't do anything against it. My defense was just trying to not concede. Pereira, though, he will score the goal in the 36th minute. The new transfer of Liverpool smashes it, and all those long shots we have taken in the last episode, only one of them was with Pereira, and that was his weak foot. But now he's showing that his right foot is actually quite strong. He does not have the highest shot power on him, but still his long shot stat is really high up there. I believe it's around 79 or 80, something like that. So he can do that, and he showed it in that exact same position. So hopefully we can just go on and hold on to this lead and not lose out on the 3 points again. Rodriguez, good tackle, but then the shit pass over to Ayew. Ayew with the pass into the middle, and there smashes the crossbar and scores. Terrible defending. Terrible defending. I mean, Rodriguez did well, got the ball, and then I personally, Gianni, I have messed it up with passing it into the middle. I should have taken my time, but I didn't. And I was trying my luck once again with Pereira, but now obviously after I'm down, I'm losing points, I knew that everything would not work out just as it did at the start of this match. Now we're making some changes. Konoplyanka joining into the game. I was hoping that his pace would help us out. Milner on the ball, looking for someone to pass it to. He does find Pereira in the end. He's looking for Benteke. Benteke looking for Markovic. Markovic in a good spot, crossing it in. Benteke! Nah, they are just not having it. That was the last chance of this match. I could have gotten 3 points, but again, it did not work out. Something is just not working out. The finishing, I don't know. I seriously don't know. I love my midfield, but the attack is just, I freaking hate it. I honestly hate it that this team is not performing well in the attack. I love all the players. I want to keep all of them. I'm the last person on this channel that wants Benteke, Sturridge, or any of those players sold, but at this point, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know if Benteke is the striker that will take us to the league title. Don't get me wrong, he scored like 19 goals in all competitions last season, or maybe above 19 goals, maybe 20, I don't know. But this season is the last one I'm giving him the chance to be my first team striker. I will not sell him. I'm really not looking to sell him. I will maybe put him onto the bench, but I might have to try Sturridge in the striking position and put Markovic into the starting lineup because he does a really good job. We have gotten an offer for Sacco from Borussia Mönchengladbach. In the end, I decided no, I'm not selling him. He performed really well in the last episode, already started off quite well in this one. And then there was this, Wolfsburg coming up with 42.5 million for Coutinho. All these offers coming in for him. I had to resist. I had to resist so hard. I saw the money and I was like, ooh, I could get in some sick players for that money. 42 million? I could get in one of the best center attacking midfielders in the world for that money, but I decided not to. I want to stick to my Liverpool players, and I want to go ahead and make them better players and win trophies with them. That is also the reason, the main reason why I have been trying to hold on to Benteke for as long as possible, because I want him to perform well. But Timo Horn is going up to an 81 rating, Daniel Sturridge going up to an 84 rating. Yes, so that means we now might be trying Daniel Sturridge in a striking position a lot more often. Jordan Henderson now got to an 82, so that is a good thing. He will now be implemented into the team a lot more often. He will be a good substitute for players like Pereira, or even take over the position of James Milner. I don't know. We will see. We will see, boys. But in this match, we are starting off with Milner and Pereira. But Benteke is getting another chance in the striking position. Hopefully in this one, he will score and make up for the bad performances in the last few matches. Kouyaté starting off the attack for West Ham United. And there is a good shot coming in from him, but that goes over the crossbar. Let's move on into the next attack. 24 yards out. James Milner on the free kick. Normally a very reliable guy, but this one is just not precise enough. It seems like James Milner still needs quite some time to get back into the form that he had in the last season, but now we have defended quite well. We have gotten the ball, passed it to Sturridge, then to Milner, then Benteke to Coutinho. Coutinho! But what a save! Adrian coming up with an insane save. Coutinho's shot was good. It was really good, but we messed up. But here you can see Kouyaté is getting another chance in for West Ham United. He's attacking quite well. Actually, he can play centre back, and now he is getting chances in for West Ham United. Timo Horn going out, but I thought he would pass it away. But Sakho, what a save! And they do hit the crossbar. Horn gets to it in the end, punches it away. But what a save from Sakho, holding on to the scoreline. Benteke now with the pass to Konoplyanka. Konoplyanka is looking for Benteke. Okay, I don't know, but that was a perfect position for a diving header. I don't know why it didn't work out, but we are still trying to get that goal in. Markovic now cutting inside with the skills. First time ever in FIFA 16 that the step over has worked for me, honestly. And now Pereira taking a shot. He hits the crossbar, just like West Ham United did hit the crossbar as well. In the end, it was a deserved draw for both teams, and that is once again only 1 point. And again, another game in which we have not been able to score. That's tough. That's tough. I don't want to jump the gun too fast, but I have to say, currently, Benteke is not working out, boys. It's just not working out. Or maybe we are switching over to another formation. Should we use a formation with 2 strikers up front? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know that. I may be switching over to a formation where Sturridge and Benteke can play in a striking position, and maybe that will help us out. So leave some comments and tell me which formation do you think would be suitable for this team. And also, this is our Champions League group. We are in Group B. We have AS Roma, Benfica, and my personal team from Turkey, Fenerbahce. So I'm looking forward to play against them very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow I'll be back with a My Player video tomorrow at 12 PM UK time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day and enjoy the player of the episode, Sakho.